All right, so I was asked to lead us in some solo a cappella worship. So no, I'm just kidding, just kidding. No, I was told to do a homily, and I found out what that was a few minutes ago. So, all right, so many people know the general history of the Israelite nation. I mean, the initial growth of the people actually happened while they were in captivity in Egypt. They were essentially slaves in Egypt, until one day God called Moses to take his people out of captivity and lead them into freedom, which is a great story, until you consider that their freedom was basically a one-way ticket to wander in the wilderness, walk through some desolate land for years even. And this journey was one of trials, hardship, and here's a big one, hunger. So one day the Israelites were complaining, but what we learned is that even in the hardest parts of their journey, God never forgot about them. Exodus 16, starting in verse 13. That evening, quail came and covered the camp, and in the morning there was a layer of dew around the camp. When the dew was gone, thin flakes like frost on the ground appeared on the desert floor. When the Israelites saw it, they said to each other, "What is it?" For they did not know what it was. Moses said to them, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat. This is what the Lord has commanded. Everyone is to gather as much as they need." So God literally gave them food from the sky, or technically from the ground in this case. However, there was a catch. Let's go to verse 19. Then Moses said to them, "No one is to keep any of it until morning." However, some of them paid no attention to Moses, and they kept part of it until morning. But it was at this time full of maggots and began to smell. So God gave them food every single day, but they could never take that food and store it for tomorrow. Why? Simple. It's because God wanted them to realize that He will meet the need of that day every single day. And what does it mean for us? Thanksgiving. Well, it's the exact same thing. Because we may not have what we need for tomorrow, but God will provide that tomorrow. And how can I say that? Because the fact that everyone is here right now is proof that up until this point, God has provided every single individual day what you needed for that day. And our God is one who doesn't change, so He will continue to provide every single day for the rest of our lives. And at least for me, that is definitely something to be thankful for.